Hi, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 8. Oh my god, it's already day 8 of Vlogmas. Anyways, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 8, you guys. Hope you guys have been enjoying the vlogs so far. You haven't been commenting, you've been watching, but you haven't been commenting. Please don't forget to let me know what you think about the vlog so far. You can criticize me as well. You can tell me what you think I should do better, what you think I should improve on. You can tell me that in the comment section down below. And please also don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, and also like the video. So I'm just home right now. Today is the 8th the 8th of December. I'm filming this video this morning. The time now is about I think 12 o'clock, and I'm filming this video right now. I'm going to edit it this evening, and this is going to be up on my YouTube channel this evening for Vlogmas Day 8. So for today's video, I wanted to just change up a little bit. I've been doing vlogs so far. Today I just wanted to show you guys still about school. I wanted to show you guys what is in my nursing, what is in my bag, nursing edition. Okay, so right here I have my bag. What is in my bag, nursing edition. So this is the bag I go for my internships with. So if you're new on this channel and you don't know who I am, I forgot to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Larissa. I film about lifestyle, family, faith, food, just lifestyle in general, okay, and duty sometimes as well. So you guys, today's video is all about what is in my bag, nursing edition. So if you're new on this channel, I am a soon-to-be nurse. Okay, I'm a soon-to-be nurse, and just saying that is mesmerizing in my head. Okay, it is mesmerizing in my head, and it's exciting. So I just want to show you guys what I pack in my bag to go for my internships. I think it's going to be interesting for someone. Oh, this bag is really heavy. So without wasting much time, let's get right into what is in my bag, nursing student edition or nursing edition. Okay, let's get right into it. I think I should start by telling you guys where I got this bag from. This bag is a pretty cheap bag I bought from Shein, from the site website Shein. I think I got it for about 10 euros, between 10 and 20 euros, right about there. And the bag is, I've used it for a couple of months now. The handle of the bag is becoming weak, even though it has not started. I know it's going to peel off, okay, because it's not authentic. So the handle of the bag has started peeling, and somewhere around the bottom of the bag too, some holes have started picking out. But yeah, the bag has been very good to me in the sense that it's big, okay, it's huge. Let me just look at everything that is inside. It's very huge. So yeah, let's get right into what is inside this bag. So now that we are up close and personal, let's get right into what is in my bag, nursing edition. So yeah, this is the bag up close. In case you would want to buy yours, this is what is written in front. Living, what does it say? Living, traveling, share. That's how the material looks like. Pretty simple material. So let's get right into what is inside my bag. So first up, okay, I have my glasses. Because your girl cannot see most of the time without her glasses, especially when I'm reading or when I'm driving. Sometimes I need my glasses. So yeah, I take my glasses to the hospital because I never know when I might need it. So this case, I bought it from Shein. As you can see, it's clearly written in front, Shein, and I feel as if it holds my glasses better than the original hold or case I got with my glasses. So yeah, next up I have my charger, because my phone is always, my phone battery is always low for some reason, I don't know. So I always take my charger with me, you never know. Next up, I have a tissue. I always have a tissue in my bag, always, always. Well, I try to have a tissue always, because I never know when I might need it, and most importantly because the weather these days are very cold. So I have a tissue in my bag all the time. Look at, I'm even holding one in my hand right now. So next up, I have my purse. These are just to start with. I'm just starting with basic things right now. So I have my purse in my bag, you know, for the money and the cash. You never know when you might need it. So I have my purse. I have my deodorant, because some days, you guys, when you are, have you ever been in a situation where you have to go for your internship and you're running late, and you can't find a place to park, and you end up parking like 10 minutes away from the hospital itself, and you have to walk on foot or run because you are late to get to your to the hospital, and you end up sweating and all. That's when you need your deo. Okay, you can't go to the hospital smelling. So next up, I have this book. All the books I'm going to show you guys are in French, okay, because I study in French. So I have this book. It's called, as you can see, Carpenito. This book has really helped me throughout my nursing program. It has really been of great help to me, because it helped me to, as you can see, it helped me to find nursing diagnostics when I have to do my reports for my internship and all. I use this book to help me find nurses diagnostics in depending on the pathology of the patient I have for my report. So this book has been it has been of very great help. Another book, this is my pharmacology book I've had since 2018. I've had this book since 2018, and it's basically medications. You know, when I come across a medication that I don't know, I basically just take this book. I take this book and I find all the medication I don't know in it. So I like to take it for my internships, because, you know, I'm not a pharmacist, I'm not a doctor. I cannot know every medication. So sometimes when I'm in the hospital or during my internship and I find out that I'm going to administer a drug to a patient and I don't know what that drug is, I always prefer to, you know, to do my cross-check, to take my book or even go on the internet and find the drug itself, read the drug indication, read the side effects, and then administer it to the patient to see why I'm giving it to I need to know basically why I'm giving the medication to the patient. Oh, what is the medication? Why is he taking this medication? And what are the side effects that I as a nurse need to observe after giving the medication? So yeah, that is where this book comes in handy, and I also use it for my report as well. Next up is my agenda. This is my school agenda. As you can see written here, 2020, 2021. So this comes in handy, you know, because sometimes I tend to forget a lot. So I write everything here in my agenda. Not everything. Sometimes I use my phone as well to, you know, just write my to-do list or my to-do things in my agenda or my phone, so that I don't forget. So this book comes in handy. As you can see, I used it mostly in the beginning of the year, and recently I've just been using my phone. As you can see, I write a lot. So yeah, that's my agenda for my school. Next up is this book I have. This is the same as this book, which is my pharmacology book. This one is just, you know, my own research of drugs I did. So next up I have, this is sort of like an agenda also, but not an agenda. This is more of my diary. You know, sometimes I go through stuff in the hospital, okay? I go through a lot of stuff, I go through a lot of emotional stuff in the hospital, and I just sometimes feel as to, you know, to just write down my emotions, write down how I feel, what happened, how did it happen, how I feel, how could it be avoided. If it's something negative that happened, if it's something good that happened, I still write my emotion, what happened, what led to those, what led to that thing that happened, be it positive or negative, and how it makes me feel, basically. So yeah, this is where this book comes in handy. And even my prayers, sometimes I write it inside here, so that's where this book comes in handy. Next up is this. It says whole. Oh, that is so disgusting. That's so disgusting. So I have this whole pile of papers. These are just a bunch of techniques. How do you call it? These are just a bunch of practical. This is my practical book, basically. In the years of studying nursing, I've learned that it's very important to go to the patient being ready, or knowing what you're going to do, because patients are people like you and me. They are very ignorant, okay, of what you're coming to do to them. So when you go in front of a patient, it's very important for you to be able to explain what you're doing to them. It's very important for you to be able to know what you're going to do to them, because you're playing with somebody. It's not like a game, but you're dealing with some people, with people's life. So we need to be very cautious of what we are doing as nurses, okay? I call it my emergency kit. So here you would find basic nursing stuff that are very important to have. So I have my color, I have these are very important. For example, during when you are being given a report and there are important things to highlight in the patient, I always like to use colors, you know, from red, for example, being like very important, and green, for example, being like the things I need to observe, or the things I need to be careful about, or the things I need to do. I always highlight them in red. And orange, I always use orange for these are just my own things I do. I use orange most times for in a case where a patient has like an appointment at a particular time. I know, for example, if he has to go for a scan or an MRI or an ecography, then I always use this color, you know, to highlight that appointment. So it's just my thing, okay? It's not something you would like to do, because maybe you are much more auditive person than me. I'm much more a visual person. I like to see things that I have to do, because I tend to forget. Like I said, I tend to forget. So if I highlight things that are important, then I won't forget, because I'll see them as well. So next up, I have my badge clock. This is a watch. I use this to measure a patient's not the blood pressure, but his pulse. So yeah, I have two of them, by the way. This is one. This is a pretty recent one, and this one is this is an old one I bought a long time ago. Next is pen. Always have like 4 colors pen in my bag all the time. At least I try to. Next is scissors. Okay, you never know when scissors might come in handy for you as a student. All the time I have scissors in my bag. Next up, I always have a bottle of water all the time. Oh, I have cramps. I always have a bottle of water, because you need to stay hydrated. I don't know how to explain you better. You need to be hydrated. So I have this other bag here. As you can see, we live in a pandemic period right now, so I always have a reserve of mask in my bag. So this is another bag. This bag is just basic personal stuff. For example, I have my mask, bunch of them, and then I have my TMI. I have a bunch of I have my, can I bring you guys closer? And then I have have my disinfectant gel, just in case, you know, to disinfect my hands because corona. Then I have my hand cream because it's Hamatan. It's Hamatan. You need to cream your hands, and moreover in the hospital we are all the time washing our hands, disinfecting our hands. So to avoid dry hands, I always take like a hand cream. Next up, I have I told you tissue. I always have tissue around me. And then next up, I have this deodorant with me, roll-on. This, it comes in very handy when you've been walking up and down the hospital for the whole morning and you're sweating. Trust me, this comes in very handy. So next up, I have a lip balm, very handy. Okay, no crusty lips. Next up, I have my TMI sanitary pads, like you never know. Okay, we don't want any surprises. Next up, I have earrings. Okay, you can't go looking uncute. Okay, you cannot be looking uncute, so I always have like a pair of earrings with me all the time because yeah, sometimes I take off my earrings and I forget. Sometimes I take off my earrings and I forget to put new ones when I'm leaving in the morning. So I always have a pair of earrings in my bag to use just in case I forget to put one back. Great. So next up, I have I told you guys I put on glasses, so sometimes they are filthy and dirty, so I have these glass wipes. So next up, I have this is Vaseline. We don't need ashy feet, no ashy legs. Okay, so I have those. Next up, I have my medication box. This is a small box I keep my medications inside. You know, you never know when the pain is coming in. In a nutshell, that's what I have in my bag. So yeah, you guys, so if you enjoy, let me put you guys a little bit. If you enjoyed the video so far, please don't forget to give me this, and don't forget to tell me what you think in the comment section down below, and please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, thank you. I'll see you guys in I think tomorrow's video. Yeah, tomorrow's video, which will be Vlogmas day 9. Yeah, okay, peace out.